said you've taken on the big leadership role. It is running back. I guess when you have so many different guys come from so many different places, how do you do that? How do you do that and establish yourself right away?
Well, in order to be able to establish yourself as a leader, one, you have to get to know the guys, and they have to accept you also into that role. So my whole thing was I wanted to be a very close-knit group. So, our room is very close. We talk about a lot of things. We laugh, we play, and then, when it's time to work, it's time to work. And, I just love the relationship that I built with those guys over the past few months of me being here. So I'm very just excited, to see where it goes and what the season holds for us as a room.
Was it easier, one, based on your familiarity to the program from being around here to Jaden being in the program, but also playing for Coach Chucker? I mean, did that allow you to kind of put your leadership skills to
Yes, it did allow me, but also just the experience over the years, leading different rooms, being from at a different school, you kind of know what to expect, and you know how to talk to certain people. And, it's easier for running backs to have a conversation, that a coach can't. So it's easier for us to hold each other accountable, tell each other, hey, we got to pick it up, or where we're slacking at, you know how to get the guys going if they're your guys. You know what I'm saying?
You talk about the comfort level now as opposed to in spring. You've had a chance to learn the playbook. And where are you at right now? You able to pick it back up?
Well, I'm very comfortable with the playbook. So now my whole thing is just trying to lead and get all the other guys, caught up. And now we're just trying to focus on the little details, key in on things, clean some stuff up, and really focus on, mastering our craft.
From a mental toughness standpoint, I pose this question to all your teammates and coaches. What does mental toughness mean to you, and what's your process of staying locked in and responding to adversity?
Well, I've been through a lot of adversity, throughout my college career. So just being mental tough, coming in with a positive attitude every day, especially in camp, and, with the least weeks to lead upon. You got to come in with a positive attitude every day. Every day you wake up, I like to thank the man above just because I woke up. Not everyone gets to be in, this position, to be able to be a Michigan State, football player, to be a Spartan. Not everyone gets to experience, what it's like to go out there in front of all of the fans in the woodshed and actually, put on a performance, to put on the jersey. It's like, it's just different things. Not everyone gets to wake up, to the smell of the grass. That only a football player, can only tell you that smell. So I just try to go out there with a positive mindset. Obviously, there's going to be some days you don't want to do it, but at the end of the day, everybody across the country is doing the same exact thing. So
How do you help the younger guys when they struggle, when you see them struggling?
when I see them struggling, well, I've been there. So it's easier for me to, help them out because I've been in their shoes, especially, leaving, going across country, especially with our little guy, JB, I love him, man. He's coming around. He's doing great things. He's going to be a special player for us in the near future. So just helping him, leaving home. So I'm basically, we're just trying to make it a home away from home, if that makes sense. Trying to make it very homey, trying to make it comfortable for everyone in the room.
How fast is he?
How fast is he? Fast.
How is he compared to anybody you played with?
Fast. Well, Jimmy Horn, one of my best friends, he just transferred to University of Colorado. Now, he was fast. Them two are probably the fastest I've seen, JB and Jimmy Horn.
How much different is Coach Tucker from the time you were with him at Colorado to now?
Well, he's still, a player's first coach. But, the overall experience level, obviously, as the years go on and progress, you just become better, you master your craft. And I just love the culture that he's built, honestly, and the players that he brought in. He's very, key on what he wants and what he doesn't want, what the standard is, and everyone has to obey that standard. And, if you can't obey that standard, you got to check yourself. And, I just feel that he's done a great job with that, bringing the team together, doing different team activities, bringing us a very close-knit group. Because obviously, we have a lot of new players that came in, so we wanted to build that team bonding, and he's been doing a great job with that, allowing us to go to different places to build that relationship with everyone. So I'm very happy about that.
As an outsider, when you came in the spring, and Coach Reed said that staff and everybody watches every snap and every play that from the previous year. What was your take on that? What did you see that could have been better, and
Um,
what was good about the run game last year?
Well, the thing that I like most is that the things that needed to be fixed, they're little things. I felt that there was a lot of mental errors and a lot of just little pieces that were missing. Little details, not focusing on the minor details. Certain footwork, not doing the right footwork, not reading the right backer. You know what I'm saying, or coming off late. It was just little things like that. One guy not really kind of setting the edge, so then the run didn't really hit for how it was supposed to hit. And those are all fixable. So that's really kind of what I was excited about because, you get to learn and you get to grow, So that's what I've been trying to tell the players, and that's what, Coach Reed's been pushing for us. He's been just, very hard on that, just the details and focusing and being locked in.
Yeah, he said that every guy has a certain thing that they're working on. Can you give us an idea of what he specifically has you working on right now?
He just has me really kind of fixing, details with it. I'm kind of very caught up. I really couldn't tell you like what he really wanted me to work on. I know he wanted me to be, leader and doing all of that type of things, and I felt that I've been doing a great job with that. So he just kind of, told me to keep doing that.
Because you're a bigger back, do you look for situations to punish maybe D-backs and linebackers when you get through the hole?
Yes, I do feel that there are certain times where you have to be physical and lower your pass, but I do think that there's also times, if there is a defender there, can you go score? So that's kind of what that's kind of my mentality. It's all kind of like how the game flows.
And then have you and bro had that?
Everyone keeps asking that. It has not happened yet, but it might happen in the near future. I'm pretty sure everyone, when it does happen, I'm pretty sure it'll be a big deal. So everyone will make it, the biggest deal out there.
Who's seeking it first, you or him?
I couldn't tell you, but I love little bro, but I ain't ducking nothing. I love little bro, but I ain't ducking
Did
nothing.
you guys put pads on?
We go full pass tomorrow.
Oh, you do?
Yes,
Okay. You looking
yes.
forward to that? And cause
For sure.
the running back room here for a while really hasn't had sort of a true power element.
Mhm.
They've had different guys, but can you tell that guys are sort of excited about a different skill set that you can bring?
Yeah, we're very excited. One, I feel that as a running back, I feel that Marshawn Lynch said it best. I'm not going to repeat what he said, but, running through somebody over and I feel like he described the running back position best. You have to be tough. You have to also be mentally tough. Things might not go your way, but you can't show it. And when things do go your way, you can't be selfish, celebrate with your teammates, do all of those things. But I know as a room with Coach Reed, he preaches toughness every day. Go out there, set the tone, be physical. And, that's what I try to do.
Looking forward to that first, inside run period?
Oh, for sure. For sure. You got to, man. I'm just really looking forward to, going out there for the first time, with the Michigan State uniform and, lining up against an opponent. That's really, what I'm looking forward to the most.
What about this summer? What did you do to change your body, if at all?
Oh, I
did you do
did.
anything different, or where you
Oh,
at?
for sure. Coach Novak did a tremendous job with our team. I felt that the difference, like the overall difference from the team, from the offensive line, the defensive line, everyone's a lot bigger, more toner. Even in the practices from the spring to the fall now, everyone's in a lot more better shape. The playing's more faster. Everyone's able to go a lot more faster, and, that's what we need. The practices got to be harder than the game.
For you, though, specific?
For sure.
What
Me
about-
too. I got in way better shape. I'm very happy where I am right now. I'm very excited, to get the season going.
They list you at 230, is that?
235.
That's right?
Yes, sir.
Coach Reed was talking about Jalen maybe being a little too intense, a little too serious, but just talking to him now, he said he's funny. Have you seen the humor out of him? Or is he just kind of covering up because he's just that straightforward, intense guy?
No, Jalen's a very silly guy. He tends to open up, around guys that he's comfortable with. But, he is about his business, as everyone is in the room. But I feel as a room, it's a very silly room. But we get the job done, too, whenever it has to be done.
Mhm.